Tonight on Hip on the Spot News, we learn to exercise patience as we wait for the Phantom. The Mariana's World War II transformation may bring new players. We get into the briefing room and generate some missions. And our bombs and fuses will benefit from new changes. This and more on How I Play. This video is sponsored by Fox3 Managed Solutions. Hello virtual pilots, I'm Andre Celesti, and tonight we are going to talk about the latest news in DCS World. And here we are in a beautiful month of March, marking another step forward for what is to come in DCS. Last weekend, there was no F4 Phantom video by Heatblur, but we wait with patience to savor more shots and information from the mighty Phantom. As always, with high regards to the team that work in high gear to prepare our favorite new module for its mighty entrance in the world of DCS. It's imperative we manage our time with documentation and preparation. The manual is out there and offers quite a lot of learning material, and I also found some amazing documentaries and new videos made by F4 pilots. I linked a few in the video description. So as always, patience is key, and we bring our support to the third-party developer as they require focus and power to bring the Phantom to us. And then we need to remember that the Phantom is not the only module that is planned to come this year. I am personally waiting for the Kiowa Warrior, the F4U Corsair, the C-130 Hercules, and the Cola map. These are my most wanted upcoming modules for this year. Moving on, ED provides an update on their progress to improve the weapon settings panel, especially regarding the fuse settings for modern aircraft. The mission editor and rearming, refueling, and weapons panel will feature a more complete setup for bomb fuses, laser code settings, cluster bomb configurations, airburst heights, customizable parameters for seekers, and control systems. Alongside these functional improvements, they also incorporated the long-awaited 3D nose fuses based on nose fuse selection, so you will actually get to see the differences between different fuses. Now, these features are a much-needed functionality improvement for the mission editor payload setting window and also the in-mission rearm and refueling pop-up, providing a more finer control.
So that means we get to play more with what goes boom boom.
Yes, Petrovich, with what goes boom boom. And not only that, but ED is determined to focus on implementing bomb features that are relevant for modern munitions, including both general-purpose bombs, submunitions, and guided bombs. This specifically includes setting the laser code for laser-guided munitions like PV 2 and 3, target spin rate on bomblet release for CBU-type munitions, airburst heights for munitions with radio altimeters, and even adjusting seekers and control system parameters for weapons that have this capability. Based on the nose fuse selection, the 3D models are now adjusted accordingly and even include sub-variants for nose plugs. They are also including bomb casings differences between the Air Force and the US Navy weapons. Nice! So we talked about the upcoming modules this year, and like every year, some may actually get in our hands and some may just slip away and be postponed for another time. By now, we are used to it. When it comes to maps, this year we are grateful to have not one, not two, but 4 upcoming theaters of war. The Cola map, Afghanistan, Iraq, and the Mariana's World War II transformation that was mentioned to be available for free. The other ones are paid DLCs, as we know. So the World War II in the Pacific will be accessible for all users to experience. And this makes me wonder, would they actually offer a World War II armed module? So when you first try DCS World in a World War II setting, you will be able to experience fights and bombing just like you can right now for free with the Su-25. What do you think? Would that be a good idea? Let us know in the comments down below. Now we do notice the work ED does for newcomers in DCS World in recent times. Also, we know that the World War II environment needs more love, as there is a big potential to draw in more users that currently prefer to fly in IL-2 and other platforms in order to experience a World War II setting in a flight sim. The Mariana's World War II version will be perfect to attract new players in DCS World. Also, they mentioned not long ago that this adaptation will be the perfect setting for their upcoming F6F Hellcat, accompanied by proper props and AI units, something that will be available with the module or as a DLC package we should expect in the future. Moving on, for Iraq, the cradle of civilization and land of ancient wisdom, they mentioned that the map will initially be centered on Baghdad to best provide war on terror and war on ISIS scenarios. So this map will be available first in a more compact version, and later it will be expanded south to provide older scenarios like Operation Desert Storm and Iraqi Freedom. Well, you know what I'm looking for? Those wax videos where we get to see some teasers of the upcoming maps. But that's all we have for now. Meanwhile, I would like to share with you something that could come in handy for your PvE and PvP environments. It's called the Briefing Room, and no, it's not the upcoming carrier briefing room for the super duper carrier module that was promised long ago. That's becoming a thing now? Looks like. It's an add-on made by very talented people that allows you to create complete scenarios in just a few clicks. Missions generated with the briefing room tend to be rather player-centric. Their purpose is not to simulate a real war theater, like Falcon 4's dynamic campaign, but to provide the player with interesting objectives and challenges. This approach is a perfect fit for DCS World's limited number of units and very capable scripting engine. While Briefing Room is designed to be easy to use and to allow the creation of missions in a few seconds, it is also heavily moddable and will give you many options with advanced features. The tool can generate any kind of single-player or multiplayer missions, from combat air patrols to bomber interception, target designation for artillery strikes, photo reconnaissance, bomb damage assessment, and many others, or create your own by picking target types, player tasking, and various objectives and mission features. It's extremely easy to use. You basically generate missions in seconds without any technical knowledge and export them to DCS World MIS file in just a few clicks. A very useful tool, and it's integrated in DCS Web Editor as well. I linked both in the video description. Go check it out. And last but not least, our sponsor Fox3 Managed Solutions just released their Palworld servers for those of you who have fun taking over small and cuddly Pokemon copied character figurines. Well, now you got the chance for the ultimate experience with Fox3 high-performance dedicated servers. More information in the video description. And that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Many thanks to our patrons for their continued support. Remember to check our sponsors, VR Rock for your VR blue light protection and prescription lenses, Fox3 Managed Solutions for the best DCS servers out there, and PIMAX for the most quality VR headsets on the market. And subscribe to keep in touch with all the latest news on your favorite simulators and games. I am Andre Celesti, reminding you to fly safe, and I'll see you next time.